Hi, everybody. It's Peter Schiff, and it is Sunday morning, June 6, 2010. And I wanted to update everybody on the status of the petition drive to get me on the ballot for the Republican primary in August. So far, we've collected, as of last night, about 8,000 of the signatures that we need. Now, we need 8,300, but they have to be valid signatures, which means we really need a big cushion because many of the signatures may be challenged. We need to have, I'd love to get up to 12,000 signatures, which means we need another 4,000 signatures between now and Tuesday afternoon. Hopefully we can do that. If not, at least 11,000. It seems like we've been collecting about 1,000 signatures a day. But if we can simply step up the pace between now and Tuesday morning, we can have a better margin of safety. So for those of you who are already out and about in Connecticut, who have volunteered and who are collecting signatures, I really want to thank you for your efforts and for your dedication. I just want to encourage you to persevere for the next couple of days, to maybe step up the pace. Don't slack off at all, or don't think because, we've got the 8,000 that we're in the clear. We need to get more than that. Also, if you are a registered Republican voter and you are in the state of Connecticut and you're not out there gathering signatures, please, maybe over the next 2 days, get out there, call up the campaign, pick up some petitions. We need your help. Every signature counts. Speaking of every signature, if you're out there, you're a registered Republican, and you haven't signed a ballot, please go to the website, shiftforsenate.com, download a petition, fill it out, fax it back. I don't want to lose this thing by one signature. That's possible, so make sure that doesn't happen, and make sure that if you want me on that ballot, that you sign. And again, if you want to help out this weekend, call us up. Go to shiftforsenate.com. Say you want to volunteer. We also need volunteers to help us drive on Tuesday. We've got to actually drive all the petitions to the various towns in which the signatures are collected. So we need a lot of people with a lot of cars to deliver all these petitions in a timely manner. Let me share with you one story about one of the petitioners who happened to be going door to door with her 8-year-old son. Unfortunately, one of the houses that they knocked on the door, there was a dog there, and the dog attacked and bit this little boy. And so the mother had to take the little boy to the doctor, and while this 8-year-old boy was in the examining room, he actually asked the doctor if he was a registered Republican so that he can sign his petition. Now that's dedication. And also, let me give everybody a few words of encouragement as we gather these petitions, because there is a very good chance that if I get my name on the ballot, that I will win the Republican primary and beat Linda McMahon. One of the ways Linda McMahon was able to convince many of the delegates at the convention to support her, when philosophically they really believed in me, was the idea that she had the money to win, that this $50 million war chest was going to buy the election, and that practically speaking, that she was a candidate because she could win and that I couldn't. Well, a Rasmussen poll came out, I think, on Friday, and it disproves that claim. Now, a month ago, Rasmussen did the same poll, and in that poll, Linda McMahon trailed Dick Blumenthal by 13 points. Now, during that month, Linda McMahon got a lot of free media associated with dropping the bomb on Blumenthal regarding his lies about serving in Vietnam. Then she got all this free media because she won the convention on the first ballot. In addition to all the free media, the national media, the local media, she had a lot of paid media. She continued her television campaign. She continued to bombard Connecticut citizens with mailers. So her money was out in full force during that 30 days. And what happened to Linda McMahon? She actually dropped 10 points. She went from trailing Dick Blumenthal by 13 points to trailing him by 23 points. Now contrast that to me. When they did that poll a month ago, I was down by 25 points. And you know what's happened in the last month? Even though I got no national media, very little local media, had not a single television ad during that time, I actually picked up 2 points. Now Dick Blumenthal, he only trails me by 23 points as well. I'm running neck and neck with Linda McMahon. So despite her millions, 15 million and counting already spent, and she is no closer to beating Dick Blumenthal than I am. And I'm not even on the ballot yet. Now imagine what's going to happen if we turn in these signatures and my name is on that ballot. I'm going to get a lot of media. Maybe I'm not going to get that much national media, but I'll get some local media. I'll probably get enough media so that the next time Rasmussen does that report, I'll be the front runner. I will be closer to Dick Blumenthal than Linda McMahon. And that will probably garner me some national media. And that will help me substantially with my fundraising efforts. When people actually see that my candidacy is real, that I have a better chance of winning than Linda McMahon does, and more importantly, if I win, I actually have a chance of doing something that's going to matter. Not only matter to the country, but matter to the Republicans in Connecticut who are going to be voting in that primary. So as they lose confidence in Linda McMahon and gain confidence in me, my campaign is going to gather a lot of momentum. So take these words of encouragement out there on the streets this weekend as you are gathering signatures. Again, if you've been out there gathering signatures, I really thank you for your time and for your efforts and for your continued support. If you haven't yet collected any signatures, what are you waiting for? Get out there. I've collected a lot of them myself. It's not hard. Once you get in the swing of it, once you start talking to people, it's very easy to do. And most people will sign the petition if you simply ask them. So again, thanks to everybody for your support. Again, the website is schiffforsenate.com. Visit it to sign the petition. Visit it, get the phone number, call up the campaign, let them know that you want to volunteer, you want to help with the signatures, you want to help with the driving, you want to do everything that you can to help get Peter Schiff on the ballot so that I can win the Republican primary in August and then go on to beat Dick Blumenthal. I know I'm behind now, but I know that my message resonates. See, that's the difference. Linda McMahon has spent $16 million selling her message, and the voters aren't buying it. My message is still sellable because beneath the surface of those polls, right, everybody already knows who Linda McMahon is, and they're rejecting her. But most of the people polled still don't know who Peter Schiff is. That means I have a window of opportunity. I'm actually more electable than Linda McMahon. Despite all those millions, I'm closer to being elected because there's still a lot of people who haven't made up their mind. They don't know me yet. They know Linda, and they've made up their mind that they don't want to vote for her. Look at her negatives. Her negatives are sky high. I have the lowest negatives of all the candidates, including Dick Blumenthal. So I'm the candidate that can win. I just need your help to make it happen. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. I'll talk to you again soon.